CJ Stroud was doing a draft show watch along with Micah Parsons. It was actually pretty entertaining. And we got this gem when I don't remember his name, the guy from Bleacher Report.
Adam Lefkoe.
Adam Lefkoe asked Micah Parsons and CJ Stroud who the best team in Texas was.
Who would you say is the best team in Texas right now?
We trying to create some beef. I like that. You know what it is? I mean, I feel like Micah knows who it is. I think Steph knows who it is. You know, so. But no, like, everything got to get figured out on the field. You know, like.
I ain't even see no chemistry, and I ain't even get a snap. We the best team. What the hell? You feel me?
I ain't saying that.
We're
going
to
to figure it out. Yeah, we're going to, like, figure it out. Like, everything in life, man, like, there's a time and place, you know what I'm saying, where you're going to figure it out. You're going to see. You're going to see what it's about.
And you know what it is? You know what it is?
What is it?
You know, he faced some pretty good guys, but he ain't never see a killer, though.
You sit on a couch with one.
Yeah! Get him, CJ.
OJ Stroud. Yeah. Look, I think they got good chemistry. I would actually love to watch more of CJ Stroud and Micah Parsons with Adam Lefkoe.
Yeah, we're gonna play another thing at 145 because they have this debate where they took their best 11 players, offense versus defense, and currently in the NFL, and matched them up, and it was another great thing. They're very good together. Micah Parsons is very entertaining, actually.
Yeah. Now, he is outspoken to the point where maybe some Cowboys fans are starting to get a little fatigued, but he is one of the best defensive players in the league. And yeah, this is the second time that I've seen Micah Parsons and CJ Stroud in the same room, and the conversation that they've had has been entertaining. I think the last time they were talking about Kobe versus Jordan.
Oh, yeah.
Because CJ Stroud.
Kobe versus Steph, wasn't it?
Oh, you're right.
Steph, you're right. Because they're talking about defenders. And CJ is a bit of a Kobe Bryant truther. I bet that he would say Kobe Bryant's the best player of all time. Hopefully he's not texting Kobe Bryant from beyond, unlike Jason Tatum of my beloved Boston Celtics.
Tied 1-1 with the Heat.
What?
Jason Tatum, you never heard that story?
You didn't know that?
Jason Tatum,
it was before Game 7 against the Heat in 2022, I want to say.
Yeah, Jason Tatum sent a text
to Kobe Bryant's number. Who had been deceased for
and then posted it on social media.
18 months.
Right. It happened. Yeah, I know. Rough. But anyway, to bring it back to CJ Stroud and Micah Parsons, they had a fun debate about, I think, Steph Curry versus Kobe Bryant. Good times.
I'm just baffled by Jason Tatum right now.
He posted a screenshot of he was like, I'm going to kill him tonight. And then they almost blew a 10-point lead with 2 minutes left.
The only thing missing was in the background of that, if he posted it on Instagram, would be playing "See You Again" by Wiz Khalifa.
Yeah.
CJ does have some he has
takes.
I've said he has bad takes because sometimes he does. He crushed the food in Houston. He's wrong.
He didn't know.
Crushed the women in Houston.
He did crush the women in Houston. But this is CJ. I just typed in CJ Stroud, Kobe Bryant on Twitter. And the first thing that popped up was from the Celebrity Game. His all-time starting five is Steph Curry, Kobe Bryant, Kevin Durant, Dirk Nowitzki, Shaquille O'Neal.
Love it.
How often do you see a starting five without LeBron or Michael?
Well, he was born probably 3 years after Michael Jordan retired.
It's a team game.
It's true.
Yeah.
I mean, LeBron is the ultimate team guy, I would say. Not that I'm a LeBron guy, obviously. I also love Kobe, so I don't totally disagree with his take here.
That is a crazy to have Kobe and Durant on the same team.
Yeah, but no LeBron.
They're both just standing at the free throw line, trying to do jab steps.
CJ Stroud and Micah Parsons were doing Micah's podcast together, and it led to this interesting conversation, which we'll kind of stop on the way and kind of point out some things. It was a very interesting and good combo between these two guys.
Since you're an offensive guy, give me your best 11. I'm going to pick my best defense.
Sounds good to me. Of all time?
Let's do right now, and then we'll do all time later. Let's do right now.
I like this show. Where are we in, 1st and 10?
Game on the line.
4-1.
No, 4th and 5. Balls on
your hands.
Balls on the 20-yard line. You let me pick the scenario.
But be reasonable. What are we talking about?
4th and 5 is very reasonable.
It is reasonable, but meet me halfway, 4th and 3.
4th and 3.
Let's do it.
Let's pause for a moment. I love that these two sound like an old married couple.
No.
Again, this would be a fantastic show of some sorts. Either studio 10 years from now, 20 years from now when they're both done playing.
Yeah.
But I don't know how well they knew each other, before their first little sit down where they had their back and forth. This is, I don't know. I enjoy it. I enjoy two guys that know each other very well who are like kind of getting annoyed with each other immediately.
Because it is like when you are talking with your friends about a dumb hypothetical.
Yes.
Like
Yeah.
Where
There's these semantics of the hypothetical.
Yeah, it's a very dumb hypothetical, but then it really matters if it's 4th and 1, 4th and 5, or 4th and 3.
And what yard line you're on, like it's great.
I love it.
It's very it's like you're at the bar with your friends.
Yes.
All right, we can play again.
And what I'm doing. Devontae Adams at X, Tank Dell at my slide, my F,
Pause.
LT at.
So CJ Stroud is building his best 11 players in the NFL.
Yep.
And I love that he loves his teammates.
Yep.
But he chooses Tank Dell as his X slot receiver.
Okay.
I'm just like, okay. But is that disrespectful to Nico Collins?
But hang on. He's saying
He doesn't choose Nico on the outside.
he doesn't choose Nico.
But he
on the
chooses
outside.
Devontae Adams as the X.
And Jamar Chase.
Come on.
Okay.
Nico Collins can't be that upset.
From a slot receiver perspective,
Probably would go with Cooper Kupp.
Cobb lines up outside. Cobb lines up all over the place.
All over the place.
Do
Yeah,
you think
that's why
Kupp
he's
is a
kind of the
slot
cheat
guy?
code.
But
Yeah.
Tank kind of does too. So that's where it's like, I wouldn't define Tank as like the inside guy.
It's more because he's tiny. You're like slot receiver.
Yeah, I feel like even CJ
And
Stroud
Cooper
is
Kupp,
like,
it's because he's white.
yeah. Hey, look,
So true.
stereotypes are stereotypes. Like
They are
exist for a reason.
stereotypes.
Ask Cooper DeJean about stereotypes.
Yeah, that's why he's not in the first round.
Damn.
Oh.
Can't believe how racist the NFL is.
Yeah, so I thought it stood out right away. It's like, oh, okay. Like, Tank Dell. He's top 3 wide receiver in the
Good
NFL
pub.
for CJ Stroud. No Tyreek Hill, okay.
That is surprising that there's no Tyreek Hill.
'cause character
Behannon even
matters.
said on the Twitch, Tyreek Hill maybe as the slot guy, but Hill's also just like Hill's faster than everybody. Tyreek Hill plays Tyreek Hill.
Yeah.
Also, CJ Stroud takes into account character, and I'm okay with that.
That's
Good call. Dude, Tyreek Hill just admitted the other day to having 10 kids. He's had 3 kids.
I mean,
in the
that's
last,
not the worst thing he's ever done.
He said, that's a good point. He said 3 kids in the last 4 months, apparently. Just popping them out, 1, 2, 3.
That's not the character concern.
I am aware.
I'm
More
aware.
concerned
Have
about
as
what
many kids
happens
as you want.
along the way
Yes.
with Tyreek Hill. That's why you got kicked
or
out.
if
It's
you're
good if he's
State.
not involved, so involved in all their lives,
Yeah, or if you're a random person just walking around and getting slapped in the face by Tyreek Hill.
or an Instagram
Which
model doing football drills with Tyreek Hill.
Good point.
And apparently bundling him.
All right. Oh, you can play again.
Left tackle, my guy from the Ravens, 70 at left guard. I got Humphrey at 53, Quinn Nelson at right guard, Lane Johnson at right tackle. Got Jahmyr Gibbs at my running back. I got myself as quarterback. Travis Kelce.
Pause. When he said 78, did he mean Larry Tunsil?
Yes.
Okay, good.
Yeah, he took Tunsil. Yeah.
Yeah, Tunsil, but then he goes.
Because he's saying all those numbers, I'm like, wait a second.
Yeah, he just goes number 70 on the Raiders.
He didn't know.
Or on the
he
Ravens.
didn't know his name.
Oh.
Which, can you really take someone if you don't know their name? But then again, how many left guards?
Yeah,
CJ
it's a left
Stroud?
guard.
It's not like you can take Kenyon Green.
I will say, this is why you
Could've
do not
taken
let
Juice Scruggs.
quarterbacks have input into personnel. This is the reason. It's like you're asking the quarterback to know every player in the NFL. You're asking the quarterback to know every player in the draft.
Good point.
Anyway, continue.
Travis Kelce as my tight end, and I have Jamar Chase as my Z. You like that?
It's not enough, but it's cool.
Okay. We're going to call this play double right, Y counter, then F across, cross, 3-jet. We're going to go Z dagger pylon, Y choice, X signal. This is just a made up play, by the way. We don't run this defenses.
I got Sauce Gardner, left corner.
Okay.
Guarding Devontae Adams.
Yeah.
I love it. Let's go.
Pat Surtain in the slot. I have Trayvon Diggs on my outside. I got Jalen-
Pause. Where's Derek Stingley? Michael Parsons.
Yeah, disrespect.
Trayvon
Well,
Diggs.
He was doing the teammate thing.
Yeah, I mean Trayvon Diggs giving up 1,000 yards constantly.
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
Yeah,
I'm throwing it.
Trayvon Diggs versus Jamar Chase is a bad matchup.
Yeah, I think so.
All right, resume.
Ramsey at my nickel.
What are you in dime?
Yeah. I got Derwin James as my safety.
I like that.
I got Fred Warner and Roquan Smith as a linebacker.
Oh my! You gonna put 2 mics? Come on, bro. What are we doing?
You right. You so right. We're in dime.
Oh my gosh!
Pause.
I gave him a good.
Micah Parsons doesn't know defense. CJ Stroud does.
Doesn't know ball.
Doesn't know ball. Play.
He's a football savant.
Good idea. Everybody you've said, no disrespect to those great defensive backs, they're all great, but they can't guard my guys. Not on this play.
All right. I'm gonna swap him out for Kyle Hamilton, so I got some range. In my front, we got Myles Garrett, Aaron Donald, Chris Jones, and Micah Parsons.
I think we match up pretty well.
Pause for a second. I like that Micah Parsons said, and Micah Parsons.
Yeah, I mean, you
Thought he was
gotta-
going to say me. Nope, he said Micah Parsons.
Also, We're doing current NFL players.
I think this video's a little old.
Get Aaron Donald out. Oh,
Yeah.
I think the video's. I think it's pre-retirement.
Oh, they
just like
they had
re-gone
this one in the
viral.
can. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Well, I still want to kick Aaron Donald out.
Fair.
for
Play.
CJ Stroud's safety.
Yeah. Also, yes, that defensive
Aaron
line.
Donald with nothing to lose. No, he can't get suspended in this game.
He's not a Ndamukong Suh. Come on. He's not gonna. Step
Who
on-
is?
He's close.
He didn't step on people.
Yeah, he's not. Doesn't have that nastiness.
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
not-
Well, he
He's
has
not Albert
nastiness.
Hainsworth. Come on.
No one's Albert Hainsworth.
You're gonna-
He
Albert Hainsworth ended the
he
2011
had
Texans.
in a practice. He had two Cincinnati Bengals helmets in
Just
each of
swinging
his
them.
hands, like heads of victims.
Honestly, I kind of forgot about that. You're gonna play again.
I'm gonna toast you.
What coverage are you running? Please run man to man.
It was man to man.
Oh yes.
With inside pressure, so that ball has to come out.
It does not.
You're sending everyone out.
Please, no, bro. Jameer's in. What are we talking about?
We still have
I need
six.
him to just give me a
We
second.
still have six.
That's fine. I'm gonna get it out. And we have 6 blocking. What are you talking
Those
about?
are deep concepts.
This is a deep concept. This is a signal. If I see the
Sauce is
pressure, I'm
gonna
gonna go
sit
just
on
like this.
that. You didn't say that. You didn't say that. You didn't say alert.
It's a-
You
I said
didn't-
X
alert.
signal.
Alert wasn't in the call. What's that gonna happen? Slant? Sauce gonna be on that. Okay. Incomplete. Game over.
Play the clip.
Michael
Devontae Adams
wins.
running a great slant off a
Michael
great
wins.
release.
Then we'll adjust.
Where you,
Put Pastor Tate over
where you
there.
going, right or left?
I'm on the right side.
You're right.
Yeah.
We got LT. I'm good. You just said he's the best in the game.
I'm going against Lane.
Oh, you're scared of LT is what I'm hearing.
No, because Miles plays. Right.
Okay, and LT gave 0 sacks against Miles. 1 pressure.
Okay, but we have Aaron Donald. Who you going to double team?
We're going to slide to Aaron Donald. We'll leave Chris Jones 1-on-1, which is
With
going to
Quentin
suck.
Nelson?
Yeah. Once this corner collapse on this dagger, I have
done.
Tank Dell running a pylon for a touchdown while you're trying to guard 3 yards.
You're done.
And then I have a wide choice
You're done.
by the best tight end to ever play the game. And you have guarded him. No disrespect to my guy. Kyle Hamilton guarding Travis Kelce. Did you see what happened in the playoffs?
Pause. We could just stop it from there.
Well, that's the end of the video.
Oh, okay. I love how he just cooks Kyle Hamilton. Like he's just like, did you see what happened?
Oh, also, I like the little, and I throw it to Tank Dell for the touchdown.
Yeah.
like I
And
like that. Tank, in his mind, Tank Dell again
Back to the teammate.
He is like-
with 25, or I guess 22 of the greatest players in
Yeah.
the NFL. The touchdown is still going to Tank Dell.
And then like the fact that he just immediately, what's so funny about the conversation is just clearly how much more he's just like kind of aware of what's going on.
That's where I'm at.
Yeah.
He sounds a lot smarter talking about football than Parsons does there. But here's the other thing, and this sort of goes back to how calm, cool, and collected CJ Stroud is. If you were talking with Micah Parsons for an extended period of time, based off of the 2 interactions we've seen between CJ Stroud and Micah Parsons, wouldn't you lose your temper a little bit?
Yes.
Wouldn't you get a little mad? I think I would. And the fact that Stroud keeps composed despite talking with Micah Parsons, who, yeah, seems like he would be frustrating to converse with from time to time. That's my quarterback.
In Fuentes,
Why all the Cowboys hate him.
Fuentes says Stroud high IQ, Parsons cranny.
Hey, don't say that.
I
That's
was
not
gonna
nice.
be nice and say, well, it is like
Cran eater.
I was gonna say it's literally a quarterback talking. So,
Yeah.
like during the pre-draft, that's like all they do is like
Come on.
talk about every single play in the
Low
playbook.
S2.
Yeah.
Low S2.
Okay.
Worst S2 ever.
Justin Fields had a great one.
Good point.
It's not about the S2. It's
why I
about the Wonderlic.
Well, the S2 got canceled because of CJ Stroud. So.
The Wonderlic has also been canceled.
Especially the Wonderlic, because when I would see the like fake Wonderlic or they put out like old Wonderlic things, you're like,
Yeah.
It's just a bunch of math problems. Like it's just a bunch of word problems.
Yeah, no wonder I'm
Like-
screwed.
It's like, also, who thought this was an idea for football?
Yeah.
It's literally just like if a train's going 25 miles per hour heading east, like it's just.
It makes no sense.
You have to think
cares?
about that all the time on the football field.
Yeah, how fast people are going.
Yeah, when you're breaking away for a touchdown, you're like,
It's all math.
All right.
Tyreek
It
Hill's
is.
just doing math.
how much
in his head.
how much stamina do I have left on the R button?